All right, welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. We know that tomorrow is a big day because the OR Tambo centenary celebrations have actually been a catalyst for service delivery in the Mbizana region in the Eastern Cape. Houses, water and electricity have been delivered to thousands of beneficiaries, much of it fast-tracked to ensure the community reap the benefits at the time of the celebrations to OR Tambo.
Nanjengoko sekukhona ezindlu kaloso ikhomento yokubana kwakade ungekho zindlu apha sihlala ezindlwini noko ezivuza zingekho umgangatho siyabulela kakhulu nezindlu zifika zenza utshintsho kakhulu ndithemba nakwiminyaka ezayo uyawuqhubeka urhulumente esebenzisana kakhulu nathi epha emakhaya.
Making a difference to the lives of the people from Ngandolo. The Mbizana area struggled with a backlog of housing and electricity supply, but the picture is different now. More than 1,000 houses have been handed over this year, and more than 4,000 households were electrified.
We had a very good backlog in the district that imposed a very challenge to the community that is living here. One of the service deliverables that we have received here, as we know that we have already built the Ludega Dam that is around here, and then there was a backlog in electricity, and also the people, as you see, there's a high rate of unemployment. People are not working.
The delivery projects will continue to run, including a water provision. The newly built Ludega Dam, part of Greater Mbizana Regional Bulk Water Supply Scheme, will also be handed over to the local authority. More than 8,000 people are set to get clean water from the dam once the project is completed. Iwe Poti, SABC News, Mbizana.
All right, and our reporter Iwe Poti has been reporting from the area on the life and story of OR Tambo. She once again joins us this morning here on Morning Live. And now, if we are joined by the MEC of Arts and Culture in the Eastern Cape, Umampemi Majodina, it's over to you.
Thank you so much, Balesa. Actually, we're first going to speak to some community members. Because of the roadworks, etc., I think the MEC might be held up a bit in traffic. But as promised, we will be speaking to community members just in terms of telling us what it actually feels like to be accessible or had been able to access those service deliveries that have been fast-tracked to ensure that everybody is in a celebratory mood. Right now, we're going to speak to you, Mama. Please tell us, ngokunxa inkonzo zikamasipala kunye noRhulumente zide zafikelela kuni apha kule ndawo iBizana.
Siyavuya kakhulu msasazi because kaloku iyabonakala lanto ba nathi sike sanenkokheli utata uOliver Tambo apha eBizana. So siyayibonga lonto leyo igalelo lakhe lilo elenza ukuthi masibhenefite nathi kwinkonzo zikaRhulumente. Sinawo ngoku amanzi nobe ngakafakwa emizeni. Idam selakhiwe. Umbane ukhona and kweyam nje iwadi iswitch yonyuswa ngomso utata umongameli kwakhiwe umigaqo kulo rhulumente esinawo le migaqo le project yomgaqo senjuba iqesha abantu abaninzi nomama abaninzi senjuba umama ongenayo indlu okanye ungayitshintshanga ifurniture ngoba engathandi ubhuti ongakwazanga utshata unkosikazi yabona ngoba engathandi because baholi laba bantu bebeholelwa banayo imali uyayiqona sibonga kakhulu ngoRhulumente wase South Africa ngokuba nathi asikhumbule apha eBizana.
Singathi mhlambi ke ngexesha thina sizawube sibhiyozela the life and times of utata OR Tambo. Zithini mhlambi ezinye izinto enibawela nina kufikelelwe kuzo xa mhlambi benonilungiselela bephuhlisa le ndawo nihlala kuyo? Kucala la kwa health sebesizamile nkosami kuba kaloku ngoku iclinics sizifumana ezikolweni asayi kuyoma iqueues ezinde emaclinic nasesibhedlela bayasuka amanesi aye ezikolweni lonto leyo siqhwabela izandla kulo rhulumente okhona ngokuzisa inkonzo ebantwini. Okwesibini into besinokuyicela besinokucela ukuthi ugrade 12 makakamphinde ugrade 12 lo because kaloku kunalanto ye age cohort ekuthi umntana makapasiswe makaye ngokwe age
kwenye iclass. Lonto leyo yenza ukuthi ke ngoku na imfundo yethu ithi ukudodobala. Okwesibini urhulumente makaqashe ititshala according to isubject ezo eziofarishwayo kweso sikolo, not ukuthi kuthiwe ititshala must be 7 abantwana kuba bayi 206 mhlawumbe sentsho i-enrollment iphansi kuthiwe makuqeshwe ititshala ezimbalwa. Kuba lonto leyo iyenza ke ngokuba ezi titshala mazibe ne-subject allocation, meaning that azispecializanga ezi subject ezinye ezisifundisayo. Siyacela urhulumente uba makayitshintshe noko leyo nto leyo. Yayibona? Yes.
All right, then, thank you so much. Those were the community members. MEC Pemi Majodina has actually arrived. I'm going to ask our cameraman, Mgubasi, just to pan towards that way while I walk and speak to her in terms of the preparations when we're speaking about these celebrations that are happening in this area of Mbizana, specifically looking at the life and times of Tata OR Tambo and also giving us a bit more about his legacy. Good morning, MEC, and how are you?
Good morning to you and viewers at home. Thank you very much for having me.
MEC, tell us a bit more in terms of the preparations for the big celebrations tomorrow, and as well as the programs that have been running through this area. We understand that housing has been delivered, electricity has been electrified, water projects are also off the ground, and as well as a road which will also be able to help the community members of the rural areas to be able to access service delivery a bit more. But in terms of, I think, mostly from your side, also heading this project of the OR Tambo celebrations, the preparations, are we ready for the big celebrations tomorrow?
Oh yes, indeed, we are more than ready. We are idling to host more than 20,000 people that will be descending here to Nkantolo. In terms of the projects and the leaders of OR Tambo in changing and making better the lives of our people, we have delivered the 13K stretch surface road. We have delivered 620 houses as of day before yesterday. 3,000 is also ready to be handed over. We delivered 7 subs vehicles yesterday, as well as a mobile police station. We are also fixing and constructing 20 ablution facilities in 3 schools, 20 per school. Today you are handing over close to 250 bicycles for learners to be able to be on school at time, as well as the clinic that has been built in this area. We are busy now with the Garden of Remembrance that will serve as a development center for the community. The question of water, the Lutege Dam is one of its kind. There is no dam like Lutege that is prepared to give 100% household of Mbizana water. They are going to access water as I speak right now. We've already spent more than 890 million in terms of water reticulation. Electricity, more than 2,590 households have been connected. Hence, the president will also be switching on electricity. A lot has been done because we take pride on the selfless sacrifice that Oliver Reginald Kezana Tambo did. People of the Mbizana, they know him as Umakhi, they know him as Inyoka Mdaga Ekandisiziba Uvezi, and we are so thankful that whilst he has not enjoyed freedom, but he has made it a point that we enjoy our freedom as South Africans living in a non-racial and a democratic country. There was no silver and gold to thank him except to do what I've already explained, to change the life for better. He was a horse rider here, and more than 100 horses will be showcasing what OR Tambo used to do, because he used to go to school riding a horse. He had no free education, but today people of this area are also enjoying free education.
I think, MEC, in closing and lastly, in terms of the guests that we'll expect to see tomorrow, 20,000 is a large number. In terms of, I think, very close to his heart, the people of the rural areas, have they been mobilized? Will we also see them as part of the celebration? I understand that about 1,000 invites have been sent out to dignitaries such as ministers and the president, whom will also be here. But I think most importantly, will we see community members from the rural areas also part of the celebration?
Yes, indeed. 10,000 people will be coming from Mbizana only. Then the other 10,000 will come from the neighboring municipalities. But our focus was here in Mbizana. Remember that we had 4 build-up events. We were here April 27, 10,000 people were here. We were here on the 31st of March. We were here on the 6th of December when we were unveiling OR Tambo statue. They are always here and we are focusing on them.
Thank you so much for your time, MEC. Well, that is us here at Mbizana. We will be crossing into the later bulletins, but I think for now, let's cut to an ad break.